Hello everyone, and welcome to our dumbbell class. So today we're going to do combo build-ups. So what I mean by that is we're going to do one set of one exercise. Next set, we're going to do the other exercise. And then for the sets 3 and 4, we're going to do a combination of them. So for example, set 1, we're going to do squats. Then set 2, we're going to do shoulder presses. And then in sets 3 and 4, we're going to do squat to shoulder press. So should give us a good sweat in. I'm going to aim for 30 seconds of work with 30 seconds of rest in between. So work your reps within the time that we give you. So let's get started on our warm-up. So starting with leg swings. So swinging back and forth. And let's switch sides. And let's go into agility skaters. So side to side, finishing with the high knees. Back and forth, getting our heart rates going. And get on the ground, iron cross. So right leg towards left arm, left leg to right arm, back and forth. Slowly opening up, stretching out our thoracic spine, our glutes, our low back. And up into butt kicks. So let's start with a march. And go into a jog, pulling our heels towards our butts. And finishing with a run. Great job. Now let's do arm circles, palms down, slowly get bigger until we get to full rotations, whatever that may be for you. And palms up. Let's go in reverse. Same thing. Gradual builds till we get to full. And finish off with our punch combo. So jab, cross, hook. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's switch sides. Great job. All right, let's get our dumbbells. So we're going to start with squats and shoulder press. 30 seconds of work. And let's get going right away with our squats. So grab your dumbbells. They can go up high. Drop down your squat. Stand up. So I'm keeping them racked right over top of my shoulders. Keeping my chest up. Feet shoulder width or hip width apart. Dropping down as low as I'm able to. Then coming back up into a standing position. And relax. 30 seconds rest, so we can kind of shake out the legs. And we're going to move into shoulder press next. And then we're going to combine the two for our last 2 sets. Good deep breath. In 3, 2, 1. And go. So wrist stacked over top of your elbows. Press straight up. Finish with straight arms. Dumbbells come together. Come back down. Stack wrists over top of elbows and continue on. Find your own pace for this. And relax. So we did squat, we did the shoulder press. Now our next 2 rounds, we're going to do them together. So it's going to be a total body movement. Squats, obviously, working on your quads, glutes, hamstrings. And then with our shoulder press, we're working on our shoulders and our triceps. So this would definitely get our heart rates up. In 3, 2, 1, go. So drop down into the squat, come up, shoulder press. Squat, shoulder press. Squat, shoulder press. And relax. Great job, everyone. So breathe. Catch your breath, shake out. It's a pretty tough exercise. Definitely gets our heart rates going. Like I said, it's total body, so whenever anything's total body, we have to work pretty hard. So let's get into our last round. Squat to shoulder press, and go. Drop down, press up. Drop down, press up. If you can, try and use your momentum from your squat to go into your shoulder press. If you need to break it down like that, you can. But if you can make it into a dynamic movement, great. And relax. Great job, everyone. So we're going to move into push-ups and Renegade Rows next. So push-ups you may need a mat for. You may not want a mat. I am going to use a mat just to at least recover from. So 30 seconds of push-ups is a long time. Make sure you're taking your breaks as you need to. 3, 2, 1, go. So start up high, drop down, push back up. Drop down, push back up. Drop down, push back up. Find your own pacing. If you can't do a standard push-up, then remember you can always go from a modified position from your knees, just to make sure you have a straight line from knees through your shoulders, like I'm showing right now. And relax. So we did a bit of overtime there on a really hard exercise. We're going to go into Renegade Rows next, so I'll take some of that time back. So Renegade Row, you're going to start from a push-up position, and then you're going to row up with your arms. So let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So push-up position, row, one side, the other. And relax. Great job, everyone. So now we're going to do a push-up to Renegade Row. So I'm going to get the mats out of the way, or just have it here to relax with my knees on it. So we're going to row both sides, then do a push-up. Row both sides, push-up. And let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go. So row, row, push up, 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 and let's break there. Great job, everyone. So when you're doing the rows, try not to rotate to one side. Keep your hips square, point towards the ground. Catch your breath. And I'm going to do this facing the camera just so I can keep track of the time a bit better. All right. Last round of these. 3, 2, 1, go. So row, row, push up, row, row, push up, row, row, push up. If you need to, you can go from a modified position. So knees are on the ground, still a straight line from the knees all the way to the shoulders. And push up, relax. Great job, everyone. All right, moving on to our third group out of 6. So we're going to do reverse lunges for round 1. So stepping back and alternating. And then our second exercise is a bicep curl. And then we're going to combine them all together. So let's get going on our reverse lunges in 3, 2, 1, go. Step back, step forward. Step back, drop the knee, step forward. So find your own pacing with this. Make sure you're staying balanced, get in control. Don't let your knees bow out or collapse in like that. You want to keep everything straight. And relax. Put down the weight, shake it your arms, shake it your legs. Some deep breaths. And then we're going to do bicep curls for 30 seconds. Again, it's a fairly long time. So if you need to take a break, keep your arms at your sides. You can do so. And 3, 2, 1, go. So full range. So drop all the way down, curl all the way up. Down, up, down, up. I'm kind of doing that backwards to my action there. So I'll clean that up. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Finding your own pace. And relax. So now when we go into the combo exercise, we'll lunge, lunge, curl. Lunge, lunge, curl. Get your breathing under control. In 3, 2, 1, go. So reverse lunge, bicep curl. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. And we can relax. So option with this one is every time we do a lunge, we can do a curl. So that's what I'm going to do on this last round. So step back, come forward, curl, step back, come forward, curl, rather than doing both legs then the curl. Just adds a little bit more upper body focus for those that really like to work the upper body a bit more. In 3, 2, 1, go. Step back, forward, curl. Step back, forward, curl. And just find your rhythm. So like I said, you can do this every time you do your lunge, or you can do both sides and then curl if you'd rather keep it a little bit more even balanced. And relax. Great job, everyone. So deadlifts and calf raises, we can use a little bit heavier weights if you have them. So we're going to do a deadlift for round 1, then a calf raise for round 2, and then we're going to combine them for rounds 3 and 4. So getting ready, 3, 2, 1, go. So deadlift, feet hip width apart, pointed forward, nice hinge. Keep the dumbbells close to your shins. Pull up, squeezing your glutes, squeezing your abs, going into a full stand position. Don't hyperextend your back. Keep your glutes squeezed at the top. And relax. So that's our deadlift, and then our calf raise. Again, about hip width apart with our feet, and then up onto our toes, back down, under control. And I'll stand back a bit further so you can see my feet. And 3, 2, 1, go. So up on the toes, back down. Up on the toes, back down. 3. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. And relax. Great job, everyone. So now we're going to combine the two. So deadlift, when you get to the top, go into a calf raise, and then back into your deadlift, calf raise. I'll show you a lateral view, side view, so you can see my back posture when I do it. So protect your backs. In 3, 2, 1, go. So deadlift, calf raise. Deadlift, calf raise. Deadlift, calf raise. And relax. Perfect. So last round of these. Then we'll move on to our floor press with the glute bridge. In 3, 2, 1, go. So deadlift, calf raise. Deadlift, calf raise. Deadlift, calf raise. And relax. Great job, everyone. So floor press next. If you have a mat, you probably want to use it. If you don't like doing the floor press, you can, and you have a bench at home, feel free to do the bench instead. Five seconds. Lying down. You can have one knee bent if it helps your back. And then chest press. Come back down. Chest press. And you're just going to continue on with that. Find your pace. Exhale on your way up, inhale on the way down. And relax. Next one's the glute bridge. You don't really need the weights. Feet start hip width apart. You're going to lift up so you get a nice straight line and then come back down. If you really want for this one, we can hold the dumbbell, a dumbbell right across your hips just to add a little bit of weight into it. So let's get going. So up, back down. So you can use the dumbbell if you want, or you can leave it off to the side. When we combine these, obviously you won't have the dumbbell here. And relax. So now we're going to combine these. So you're going to do a floor press, come down, your elbows are on the ground, and then you go into a glute bridge. So if you're doing this off the bench, do a bench press, and then get your feet up and do a glute bridge like that. And let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go. So floor press, then glute bridge. Floor press, glute bridge. So I'm going to keep my feet in position for my glute bridge this whole time, just so I can get more reps in. You can shift your legs in and out if you want to. And relax. Great job, everyone. I have faced the camera for this last round just so you get a different view. You can kind of see my arms and their action here. So glute bridge, floor press. Oh, opposite. So floor press, glute bridge. There we go. Try and keep your head in contact with the mat at all times. Don't let the head or neck wrench. Very common to see a lot of people have their heads pop off their bench or off their mat. And relax. Great job, everyone. All right, we got one more group. So back to the lighter dumbbells for me. We're going to do a single leg deadlift, and then we're going to do a single arm row. So single leg deadlift, we'll use both dumbbells here. We're going to do 15 seconds each side. So leg comes back, hinge forward, come back up. We're going to switch halfway here. Switch legs. Try and keep the balance the best you can. If you need to keep your back toe down for better balance, then do so. And relax. Great job. So, for round 2, we're going to do a single arm row. I'm using lighter weights here, so you can do it one of two ways. You can have your back hinged forward like this, and then row just like that. Or if you want to try a more advanced way, you can have your leg up and just row like that. And so that's what I'm going to try and do here. So one arm, 15 seconds. So back leg's up, and I'm just pulling and driving and trying to stay balanced. Switch sides. So facing the camera, this is what it looks like. I'm definitely fighting for balance the whole time here. So I'm sure you are too if you're trying this way. And relax. So as we go into round 3, we're going to do a single leg deadlift, row both arms, and come up. So we're going to do 30 seconds on one leg, and then round 4, we're going to do 30 seconds on the other leg. So we'll try this out. It might be a bit challenging. So like I said, if you need to do toe down for your deadlift, then go for it. Let's get going. So single leg deadlift, row, extend. Hinge, row, extend. Hinge, row, extend. Hinge, row, extend. Keep it up. One more. And relax. Great job, everyone. We got one more. So I used my left leg was planted. So last round, my right leg's going to be planted. And I'm going to do the same thing. So like I said, if you need to have your toe down for the deadlifts and the balance, then do so. Makes it a lot easier on you. And 3, 2, 1, go. So hinge, row, extend. Hinge, row, extend. Hinge, row, extend. And relax. Great job, everyone. Put your dumbbells away. Grab your mat. We got 20 seconds before we start our cool down. And starting with our downward dog, like always. 5 seconds. Get yourself ready. Push-up position, hike your hips up and back. Downward dog, making that upside down V. Pumping at your calves if you feel like you need to. I always feel like I need to. And just getting your breathing under control here. And one leg forward, lizard. And we're going to open up into world's greatest in a second. So open up, world's greatest. And back down, switch sides, so lizard on the other side. And world's greatest. And let's go into pigeon. So 90 degree with that front leg. Come forward onto your forearms if you can. Feel the stretch through your glute. And switch sides. And Cobra, so hands underneath your shoulders. Let your hips slowly sink to the ground. Look towards the ceiling or sky, depending on where you're at. And every time you exhale, just try and release some of that tension in your low back. And let's finish in child's pose. Forehead to the mat. Reach your fingertips forward. Stretching out your upper back, shoulders. And we're done. Great job, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the class, and we'll see you next week. It'll be a recorded class because of Labor Day, so we'll have it up and running, and you can watch it on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.